Hello, I am the Prospector. Drill your face.
Come on, let's be a little bit adventurous. Yeah, instant fail. The thing you don't want with a trailer is to get too extreme of an angle on it. It will scissor on you no matter what you do, you know. But this works so well. It's so cool. I love it already. It's so much better than the last iteration of this. It's so much better. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, yeah. Sliding. Oh, that's right. That's what happened. Driving with a trailer like this on ice in this game is so difficult. So we are basically going to drive over to that ice mine of ours. But we are going to stay on dry land, so to speak. We are going to stay on dry land. Let's see if we can't get some good shots of this. You know, us driving here. Wow. Whoop. Oh yeah, you can see immediately it starts sliding when we get into onto the ice. Oh, let's not tempt Lady Luck here. Well, I'm looking backwards and driving, so that's tempting Lady Luck a lot. But okay. Ah, I like this. It works so well, you know. And when we're going to back with this thing, I'm not going to put a backing camera on this. I want to use this just to, you know, basically practice backing with a trailer. If you don't know, the trick of backing with a hanger is to to turn the wheel in the direction of the mirror that you don't want to see the hanger in, or the trailer. Sorry, not the hanger. And then, you know, never use too much of an extreme angle with trailers. I'm probably going to break all of these things that I'm saying during this game because, yeah, whatever. But, yep, this seems to be working. We're almost by the ice mine. It's over here. We don't want the ice mine right in front of our house. We don't want to ruin the view from La Casita Blanca. So here is the ice mine. And here we can engage our parking brake, like so. You know, without even going out and even tempting those pesky mutts we got running around here, even though we haven't seen anyone yet. Oh, no, I'm outside. That wasn't the point. We can go directly into here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I don't have to go through the radio or through the antenna when I'm sitting in the buggy because I can just... Oh, come on. I can just go into the control menu. Go 999. Select this control. Start up the Prospector. And dive into the ice mine. We want to separate out stone, even though I don't think there's a lot of stone here. And we can start digging. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some footage of the Prospector digging because it's kind of cool, you know. I think it's kind of cool anyway. This is so much more fun than just sitting in a normal drill ship. Also, you know, doing, you know, making some kind of thing when it comes to drilling. So I'm changing to left click now because I don't want to pass too much beyond 50,000. Wow, that's 50,800 in no time. So, yep. just position ourselves above the trailer here. Go out. Back in to the terminal. 000. And control. And 9. And now the ice. Oh, that's what I haven't done. What I should have done is to put 2. I could have put a sorter. Was that a wolf? The turret is supposed to protect us now. You know? It's supposed to protect us. What I could have done is to put a sorter here that is pushing, continuously pushing materials, so I don't have to manually move them. That is one way of doing it. Maybe Issy has some kind of script that's called docked ships. I just don't remember what that script does. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I keep pressing the... You know, I'm left-handed, so I've got all the buttons rebound, but I keep pressing the button for exiting or entering, like the action button, instead of the control panel button. So let's see. For inventory, that's what we're looking for here. And we want... Here we want the Prospector. And here we want the trailer. Yep. Ah, what a nice button. Just get it all over there. Okay. Now I'm going to try to get some footage, so please protect me, right? Hello. I'm the Prospector.
Hello, I am the Prospector. Drill your face.
Just oh.
Really?
Prospector.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
you know, I need more. Yeah,
so
maybe. I think could have underground. It's not late. Let's do a few more trips. Let's yeah, this way of mining, I mean, it's still entertaining, you know. If you're building massive projects, this thing here, you know, you couldn't do that. I mean, you couldn't do that with this kind of small mining drone, but I have different concepts for mining. And this is just one of them. You know, you can go all the way up to your asteroid-eating mega miner. Let's do one more and then call it a day for the mining. What we could do is we could go and get a little bit more iron, but then we have to cross this lake. And that is maybe more fun than we want at the moment. Oh, well, you know, we have a save button. Come on. Save. Thank you. Let's go. You know? Come on, let's be a little bit adventurous. Yeah. Instant fail. So this is what happens on ice with the trailer, and why it is basically a little bit of a hassle. Let's put the brake on and let's see about the GPS point for the iron mine. No, let's drive up there. Let's drive up to the rock and eat that one with this. That'll be cool. It'll be a bit of a driving. We get some iron and it will be a bit of where is it? Bit of a challenge. That's what I'm looking for. There it is. Okay. up there somewhere. We can drive. Let's see if we can drive up this ridge here. Wow, I don't want like a super distance on this thing. When driving on ice with this thing, you really don't want to get a lot of angle on it. So that can be really detrimental. If we lack power, we just use our boost thrusters for a little while. That takes care of that. I could add more power to the wheels, but that would make normal driving more hazardous. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe let's try to manage without using that one. So buggy wheels. So we're on 26. Let's go up to 60% power. Let's also go out here and check the suspension. It looks good. Wheels are looking good. Looks like it handles it quite well. Things are looking good. Lights are on, we're wasting power, but whatever. We can do like so. There. Now it's more of a friction thing. If you have too much friction, your wheels will be grabbing and biting the dirt when you don't want them to, and you can flip your vehicle over. So it's a balancing game, and I don't want to have, I don't want to go constantly in and out of the menus changing these settings. So I want to find like a setting that I can live with, and if if we can't find a solution for that, we'll just use the boost thrusters. It's no problem. I think it's kind of cool using them, but it's even cooler to be able to manage without them as well, though. So let's see, can we traverse this slope here? It's a stretch. No, let's not try that. It's probably not too far from the area where we tipped our buggy the last time. We flipped it over and had a really hard time getting it back up using the gyroscopes. Yeah, this thing here, it works so well. It works, I hope I don't have to eat those words later, but yeah. I like it. So, after we get some iron, let's go back, let's pretty it up with a little bit of light armor here and there. Let's do that. Let's do just that. So the reason why I'm using 9 and 0 is because it's very close to the hand I keep on the keyboard, which is my right hand. For you, I mean, if you're right-handed, it'll probably be different. Let's dump stone. There will be stone in this mix. Is it just me, or is the ores on the asteroids more dense? I mean, they seem, at least in my memory, they have like a different color, and there's not that much rock in them. And I can already hear that we are disposing of rock or stone, so you can see it there and you can hear it. It's the the Prospector is pooping rock. At some points it's a little bit inefficient when you just end up picking up the rock that you're just spat out, but whatever. Here a lot of the rock is just rolling down the hill. This is a really nice mining expedition. So wait, 38, yeah, it's no problem. No problem for the Prospector. Oh. Let's not jinx this. Let's not jinx this. Okay, let's get back in so we have protection from the mutts. I just checked out, you know, if you saw, I think it was the first episode or second episode when I talked about this guy that kind of inspired the way that I'm using timer blocks to dock and undock ships and stuff. There's a guy called Morillibus. He used to play Minecraft and Space Engineers. And this way back when Space Engineers was, you know, the buggiest game ever. But he had this really nice way of doing things, really systematic, and I'm still inspired by the way he played. I mean, he hasn't posted for years, but I mean, if you're into Space Engineers, I mean, just watching his Let's Plays, I certainly advise anyone to do that. He's got a lot of videos up, and you can see how the game started, which is, you know, the things, even though it's buggy today, there are stuff, man, way back then. Yeah. So let's dig some more iron before we leave, so we can test the abilities of the trailer as well, you know. That's basically what we're doing here. We're trying to see if the trailer can take a full load back home without being very problematic. Yeah, what's up? We could have gone back to the other mine, but I wanted to drive the trailer on the hillside here. If you saw the trailer to this Let's Play, or to this series, you saw that capital, that humongous ship I built, and I mean that was basically a flying base. I could enter atmosphere and whatever, could land with it. It lagged my game out completely, but no, it wasn't fun to fly. And you know, just driving around with this trailer here and mining with this little Prospector, it's actually fun. Not that I had a small ship with some kind of, you know, small ship jump drive, but a small ship jump drive mod that I used for long range reconnaissance, and I had a space version of the Prospector that it carried around, and that I used that ship to scout out areas, and for ore space. I think it was platinum that I needed to build for that capital ship. I needed so much platinum that I ended up exhausting a couple of asteroids. Oh shit! Oh wow, we're at 70. Wow, I was talking and not listening. I mean, talking and not looking at the weight here, but we're now carrying 77,000 kilograms there. Is that 77,000? It is 77,000, not 7 point. Yep. So let's up. Okay, so let's dock before we crash. This method here is so much quicker than fooling around with being in third person and whatever. but I want to unload the ship automatically. If you have a suggestion on how to do that, because when you're doing it, because when you're pulling ores from a ship using the sorters, it doesn't move instantly. It kind of takes time, you know. It goes slow. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Let's pick up one more load. And then I think this area here is exhausted for iron. So I can't see any iron here. I'll turn off the stone dump and we'll just bring some stone back home as well. So, yeah. It will give us a little bit of silicon and... Is it nickel? Since we're first digging it, you know, we can basically just bring it home. It's sad that you can't change between remote controls, 2 remote controls in a single grid. You used to be able to, and it was so much easier than this, but whatever. We'll manage. Now we can delete this here. Drop the unknown signal because we don't care about that. And let's start looking for the base. Last time we drove down that direction, ended up tipping the rover on its side. Oh, that's a good idea. Save. Thank you. Let's reduce the speed a little bit, so... Well, yep, we can see the base down there at the top right of the screen. In the middle now, it's down there. So it looks like we have a beautiful ridge line we can follow. So let's see now, you know, when the trailer has more weight to it, it doesn't have the same, let's give it some speed. Yeah, it doesn't have the same tendency to tip forwards. So it's handling better now when it's handling better now that when it's heavily laden, which is quite cool. Woohoo! Oh no, everyone! Yep! Ah! No! 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 Stop! Stop! Ah! Come on! Help! Come on! Stop! X! Stop! Okay. Oh. Let's see now. That was with the. That was with words. I used the. I can't believe we had. I can't believe we survived that. I used the gyroscope to turn back around. Are you kidding me? Wow! Oh, this is another great. This is another great thumbnail. Oh, F4 thumbnail. Did it take the thumbnail? Oh, there it is. Wow, I can't believe we managed to do that unscathed. Nothing is damaged. That's fantastic. Yeah, whatever. You're certainly earning your pay. Wow. Okay. Yep. Yep. We're not going to... We'll try to stay on Mother Earth when using this. You know, jumping with the trailer. It's not necessarily what we've designed it for. Yeah. Oh, where did I... Oh, the base is down there. We've gone too far already. Yeah. Boost way. Okay. Let's not push our luck here, guys. Let's not push our luck here. Wow. Like, you know, what have they done to this game? Way back when, I mean, that would have been the... That would have caused all kinds of explosions. uh, yeah. Wow. So now comes the task of trying to back this trailer into the connector there. And it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see. This is the first time I'm doing any backing with this trailer here. Let's try to get it in the right direction. There. And no, that's not the right way. There, okay. So easy does it. Easy does it. Yep. Straight back. Watch the direction. Yeah. See. Everything. All right. Yeah, we fantastic. And now I'm just wondering whether or not the ore is being pulled from that thing automatically. So let's see. Inventory, let's do the trailer, medium cargo. They're empty. How about the Prospector? It's empty. Where's our ice? Ooh. That's nice. Where's our stone? Where's our iron ore? How about the battery? What do you say? Fully recharged, fully depleted in 4 hours. That's 4 hours lifetime, so whatever. Okay. So how can we pretty this thing up? Let's do some... First, let's go over here and see... So I can't tell if there's any damage here. Let's see, interior blocks. They are... Oh, it's not available for small ships. Well, let's... How about we do this then? Because that shouldn't take... You know, if we don't weld that up, it shouldn't survive that much time. I sincerely thought that these had more than one block of damage. So that's... You know... Do they really not... Well, that's interesting. Well, let's build this thing up for, you know... So 6... I was thinking we'd do something like a so. You know, not try to keep... I was used to use the 45 degrees or the 45-degree angles when building. So let's try to use a little bit of this. A little bit of that. There. I really don't think we need more batteries on this. I mean, it's not to refill the Prospector. These are batteries to keep the grid here powered and keep the lights on and the connector working and stuff like that. I guess. so. I don't like this open edge here. Let's see if we can do something about that. Oh. And what if we try to make some kind of little band going across here? Here too. Okay. And then we can add something going over the top. No, not that one. Right, look for that. There. It'll be like this sort of bracing. Maybe we should add that in a different color. Okay, so that adds a little bit of shape and a little bit of interest to this. We could also do something here. So. So it's like these bracings holding the, grabbing and holding this, these cargo containers. Yeah, that's cool. Could have used a highlight color on it, to be honest. It's a little bit orange, everything now. Maybe we get the dirty white, and we get the wheels to different color. This guy hasn't fired at anything today. I mean, I brought the range down on it. Maybe that has anything to do. It means that the wolves are really shy, you know. What we could add is some pistons here that kind of supports this hinge area here when we disconnect this. Because the way it is now, I'm likely to just keep it hooked up all the time. That's something we can think about. Now, it can be an upgrade for the trailer. But for now, guys, the trailer is working. And yeah. So again, guys, that's it for today. As the sun sets here in our little valley in Space Engineers, we have built this trailer. It needs a name, or else it will be just called the trailer. Here at the site of La Casita Blanca. Also maybe our valley with the little ice lake here needs a name. But that's it. Next time I think probably we'll be working on the annex in the background there. Probably we'll build some more refineries and stuff, but that will be next time. So I'll catch you guys then.